Okay. Okay. Oh, God. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Hold on. You know what? No, we're gonna record this as well because I need to I need I made a video and I edited it, but I forgot to make literally anything else to edit. So I don't really feel like editing right now, so this is just gonna be a filler video just to hold me over just a little bit more. I might make a few more filler videos, who knows? I don't know. My cat is currently, well, one of the cats is currently sleeping on my bed right now. Are you asleep? No, no, she is not. She was just holding her head up because she heard noises. I'm gonna be very clear with you guys right now. I just want to make something clear right now. I am currently I am very tired. I took way too much melatonin last night. I took two gummies like I'm supposed to. But then there's you know that point where like you where time just feels like it's gone on a lot longer than it has. Well, that's what happened. Because it usually takes about 10 to 20 minutes to kick in. Usually 10. But I took it and was like, okay, I'll wait for it to kick in. 5 minutes passed. I think about like 10, 20 minutes has already passed, and I'm like, huh, it hasn't kicked in yet. Did I even take? And I doubt if I even took it at all. So then I go and take it. So then I go and take some more, and then all of a sudden, and then 5 minutes later, I clock out like a light. I go out like a light. Okay, that feels like that was a lot more force than it was needed. But I go out like a light, and then I wake up today and I'm like, oh, so much more tired than I should be because I took that melatonin as well. Shouldn't be. And I ended up taking, so since I took a lot more, I'm a lot more like out of it. Not to mention that because it's like the colder season now, because like the season's a lot colder now. It's that season where it's no longer like allergies that feels like, oh, okay, I got a headache I got a headache now because of allergies. No, it's now just like allergies of, hey, you, you're, what's it called? Like, now it's just like before it's like I have a headache. Now it's like, hey, no matter how much you blow your nose or how much you do anything, you are still gonna have a stuffed up nose. Also, you feel tired all the time as well. So that on top of the fact that I took some melatonin, it's probably not good. So I don't really know how long I'm gonna be going for today. I'm probably just gonna go and get this, go and do something else, go and probably get the two guys to if hold on, actually I do want to figure something out. Let me see if I can find it. Isn't okay, so it's only showing, it's not showing like the stash house or anything. Okay, that's only like if I'm off. Okay, so it's only showing the things that are like when it's off. Okay, so usually I don't really talk because I don't have a lot to talk about. Today it's that, and also because of the fact that I like I just don't want to talk because my like I didn't even want to stream today. Like when I got home from work, I was like, okay, time to go and take a shower and get ready for Bible study. Which I want to be very clear, I wasn't dreading. I actually wanted to go to Bible study. I like going to Bible study. I really like I like going to Bible study. It's really nice. I learned about I learned about the Lord more. I gained an understanding of him, of the Lord, and I feel more close. I feel more close because I feel like, oh, I'm okay. I don't need to feel bad about this. And plus, I'm with really fun people to be around, and it is really nice. And my mom went with me to Bible study, so there was that. So I went there, and and here's the thing, I'm struggling to stay awake, not because the story isn't interesting. In fact, I'm actually gonna read you guys the story. Oh, are you kidding me? In fact, I'm gonna read you guys the story. Yeah, in a bit. At the end of this. It was a tale of Lazarus. Lazarus. Nah. Come on, 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 come on. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Don't allow, please don't let one of them spawn up there. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna read you guys a story. It's an interesting story. I really like it, and I took some stuff away from that. I love it, and there's just a lot of lines in like the Bible that I just really like. That it's like I feel like I read them and I read them and I read the kind of read the context, the entire thing, and I'm just like, I feel like that this was kind of downplayed when I was like, because before all of this, before I started going to Bible study, the only other time I really read the Bible was, or I've never really read the Bible before. It was always back in what's called like catechism or Sunday school, and it was read to me, and I feel like that a lot of stuff was downplayed. Like yeah, I get it, you're teaching kids, but there's a lot of stuff where it's like not only is this not inappropriate for kids, but you guys are also, but it is so interesting. Like, here's the thing, when I first heard about the Garden of Eden and Adam and Eve getting kicked out of paradise, I was so confused because I was like, wait, hold on, why don't they just go back in? Yeah, sure, yeah, sure, God said that they okay, so okay, so that's it's $22,500. Okay, so this one's gonna, now we need to wait a little bit. There's a set time, so we're gonna need to wait just a little bit. But I thought to myself, well, what's stopping from going back in? There's nothing really going back in. All I was told was, yeah, they were just kicked out. That's it. They were just told to leave. And I was like, well, they defied him before. Why don't they just defy him again? And and then it wasn't until later where I was like, well, one, because love, they know what they did was wrong, and they are atoning for that sin. And two, and then this is what I found out. I found this out, and I was like this, I would have understood. I would have wanted to know more about the Bible if I figured this out. God put cherubim to guard the Garden of Eden with a flaming sword. You cannot tell me that is not you cannot tell me that is not interesting. Well, no, actually, it's a little bit of money, but why not? I mean, why not? Why not? It's a little bit of money. Not gonna kill him. We're not gonna kill him. Don't worry. We're not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. I just want to talk to 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 him. I just want to shoot him. I just want to shoot him. I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to him.
You're going to buy something? Yes.
Hey, my guy. I just want you to know.
Whoa! Oh shit! Take it easy. I'm doing it.
Okay, so intimidation goes up a lot faster when you're aiming at him. Look, you're not gonna die. Just hand over the money. That's it. That's it. Look, I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to do any killing right now. At the moment.
Now please just go.
Okay, leaving. That was a challenge for me? Challenge complete. Hold up a store. How is that a challenge? Friend? 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 Hello, friend. Friend.
Where the fuck is he?
So if I seem like really out of it, actually, you know, hold on, I just realized something. First things first, I'm gonna need to take a look at that, and second things, okay, so. I'm trying not to get to 30 million too fast. Because the goal is to get to 32 million. I mean, to get to 30 million. 32 million. Hold on. No. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. No, no. We're not doing that just yet. Okay, so this one is currently being taken down. And I don't know if there is a way to make it go faster. I don't know if there is a way to make it go faster. I honestly don't. I really like, because I know, because for like Mutt, like his thing, you can make it go faster. You can make it go faster. And I think that that's what,
What's up?
hold on, give me a moment. You can come in, just don't bother Grady, okay? I just wanted to say, okay, Cat, what are you doing? I refer to him as Cat. His name is Wizard, but I just refer to him as Cat. And... Hey, whoa, whoa, hey, 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 whoa, whoa, hey, hey, hey. That's off limits.
Later.
Ow. Okay. Another reason why I'm streaming is because, well, my phone is very low on charge. And I... Yes, Cat? Yeah, I don't know if you can hear him. But I now have both cats in here. One of them is currently... Okay. Anyway. Back to what I was saying. I really... Because with, like the Acid Lab, there's a way to make it go faster. This I wish there was. I think that I already got that. Yes, what do you want? You want food? I think somebody already gave you food. Hey, Cat. Hey, whoa, hey, hey, hey. Hey, you can be there. Just don't bother her. Hey, 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 hey. Hold on. Stay. Sleep. Lay down. I can move you guys when we're done. When I'm done here. Ready? It's fine. No, hey, hey, whoa, whoa. I see. I know that pose. Hey, I know what you're doing. Okay. Cat?
Was that you or a catalytic converter? care.
Baby, it's fine. Hey. I don't want talking to you like as if you're a dog. I'm taking you out of here. Ah.
Hey, I got those parts moved. Money's in your account. See you around.
Yeah, he was bothering me. Oh no, I only have a little bit left.
Hey, I got a buyer for these parts lined up. Later.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Sorry. It's just Cat and Grady. Cat, like, okay, look, to be clear, isn't he has a name? He has a name. His name is Wizard. My sister named him, okay? I'm not saying that because, oh, I didn't come up with it. It's actually my sister's fault. No, she named him Wizard, and honestly, okay name. I just refer to him as Cat because
Everything good?
because we got him like a little bit after like a dog that I had died. Then we had to put down, and I didn't really want to get too attached to him, so I just refer to him as Cat.
Hey.
And we have another pet named Benny that I just refer to as Doggo. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. But anyway, yeah, I didn't really feel like streaming or recording anything. I do want to promise I am gonna get back into editing. I'm slowly getting myself back into editing, okay? I'm uploading a video currently right now to YouTube for tomorrow. I haven't put up a short yet. I'll do that after this. But tomorrow morning I might if I do it in the morning, who knows? I might do it at night again. But I'm trying to get myself earlier and earlier up, but I don't know why. It feels really hard to do that for some reason. Hello, friends. I don't know why, but there was a certain point. You know how what's it called? People like teachers will like used to like threaten you saying, okay, well you can just be a garbage man when you grow up. there was a certain point in my life where I did want to be a garbage man. You dead? I don't know. I didn't hear. I didn't hear a horn. Let's go. If there is a way to make it so that they can go faster, I would do that. Because what wasn't the point of getting a second guide to make it go faster, or was it so that that way they can use, I can get a second one. Sun's done shining, now we're hiding, we're indoors for weeks. It's Canada, the land of bears and geese. I want to put that song on so bad. It's a parody from of like the It's Golden song. I think it's called It's Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. But that guy, that song is more stuck in. I know that song more than I know the other, more than I know the actual song. I know the parody version more than I know the actual song. Hello, friends. Is your car wrecked and you need tow truck service? I'm here for that. No questions asked. Did we wreck your car? Too bad. I'm taking it. Okay, I'm going in here. Okay. Don't want to kill anyone right now, just want to do some work. Just want to do some work. Besides, the longer it takes for me to get this back, that's nice. That'll be nice.
Almost here? Nice! We can get the car ready to be disassembled, which means payment won't be far behind.
Yep. It won't be far behind. We'll get that money. There. That works. Zion. You know, that's nice. Okay, so I can't do anything right now because that's currently doing something. You know, I could sell one of these cars. I don't want to though. Maybe when Merrick gets here, maybe I can sell one of these cars and just be like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna sell like one of them. I think this one is like the least valuable one. Okay, so that's 338,000. 338,000. 393,000. Okay, so this one's more expensive. 395. Okay. $400,000. So that one right there is the least expensive one. I think I trust him. Why not? I trust him. Okay, so right now I can't really do anything. I'm gonna go over to the nightclub. Let's go over to the nightclub, go and just check up on some stuff. Why not? sun's done shining, damn, we're hiding. Look, I would play it, but YouTube apparently really hates, as I've stated before, and has been very evident. YouTube really hates it when people like music for some odd reason. Like, I don't know what the reason is. Like, and like, oh yeah, sure, we can go with, oh well, it's copyright laws. Yeah, that's what it is. It's copyright laws. But then you have to consider the fact that, like, you could be humming a song. Hello? You can be humming a song and YouTube is gonna be like, ooh, yeah, that's copyrighted. Yeah, that's copyrighted, and it's like, I am gonna smack a bitch today. Like, I'm not joking. I've mentioned this before. There was a certain point on one of the what's it called?
Sure.
What is it? One of the levels where near the very end of Left 4 Dead, one of the maps. At the very end, there's a lot of chaos going on. There's like engines starting up, sirens going, zombies howling, making grunting noises, all of that, all of the above. And YouTube copyrights me for that. Why? Because there just so happens to be a song that just so happens to have that same exact type of sound for a small second. And I'm not the only one. I always thought, huh, that's weird. I always thought that's weird. But then I experienced it. And I was like, no, this is bad. This is not right. Because before this, like about not 2 days ago, prior to this, I came across a video where a guy was talking about how like fucked the entire thing is, because there was a certain point where he was playing like a horror game. I don't remember what the horror game was. For all I know, it was probably Poppy's Playtime. And what happened was that there's a certain point where he screams because he gets scared. He's like, ah! And screams a very high-pitched noise, and YouTube copyrights him for that. And he's like, I don't understand this. Let me go and see what the song, because YouTube will tell you what song. By the way, I just want to make it known that that was not meant to be. That scream was not meant to be like that. Okay, that was really. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Because YouTube will be like, okay, well, here's why it's copyright. Here's the song that it's copyrighted from. And he goes and looks at it, and it even tells you exactly where, exactly like when that certain point comes up. And he finds it, and it's a person screaming in the song, and they copyright him because he screamed. Okay. Well, we seem to have a lot of this, so let me just let me take this guy.
Marcel tells me you're our resident humanitarian. Well, you couldn't have chosen a better recipient for your kindness. This guy's a lawyer for the Duggins. Maybe he'll give us a discount on my friggin' gas. Here's his address. Get him home.
I want to know how they figured out the guy's address. I mean, like, yeah. Look, I would be like, yeah, I can do this the slow way because I do want like the day to go by faster. But we only have like 9 minutes to do this, and I know that I can get there within 9 minutes. Just one thing, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go the fast way. If I'm able to go the shortcut way, I'm gonna go the shortcut way, alright? Okay, just don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. You don't want the guy to get spooked. You know, when this first happened, I was like, why is he getting spooked? I'm just driving him home. I'm doing a nice thing. But then I thought about it more, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm pretty sure if I get drunk and I wake up in some random guy's car, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Yeah, I would freak out too. Don't worry, I can get through this. Hold on, where am I? Okay. There's a certain video from Smitty where, or it's a specific clip, and they're playing. I think they're playing Warzone. I don't exactly remember what they were playing, but
You know, I kind of missed the times when it was hedge fund managers and D-grade celebrities we had to scrape off the floor of the VIP lounge. Now with these gas prices, the freaking oil tycoons are back in style. And I mean, there's assholes and there's assholes, you know? And oil and gas people are definitely assholes.
okay. First things first, he just reminded me of a song that and I'll get back to that in a bit. Anyway. Shit, I forgot what I was talking about.
Hey man, I need to talk to you.
No, yeah, I would be scared if like I was being brought back to my my own like I was in some random person's like car, I would be scared. I would get spooked. Anyway, back to that. Like he says there's assholes and there's assholes. That reminds me of the song from like the movie Wonka. There's chocolate and there's chocolate. And I swear that exact chorus. I swear that was in a different. I feel like that was a different song. I just cannot find. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, they actually copied this song. How dare they? No. People will copy. Artists will always copy other artists. All right. But I swear, but the thing that I'm mad about is not the fact that, like, oh, they copied somebody. No, it's the fact that I can't find out where it's from. I thought it was from Oliver Twist. Da da da, na na na, da 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 da, ba da da da, da da da. But I think it's just the fact that it's just extremely close to the song Consider Yourself a Family. Consider yourself a family. Oh. A friend. Okay, I think I just figured it out. Never mind. It was from Oliver Twist. Consider yourself a family. Consider yourself a friend. Okay, I think I finally got it. I'll get it in a moment. I don't know how I'm gonna be going. Both the cats are out. Okay. And the KBPS is going good. I swear if I say that and the meter goes down again, I'm gonna be mad. Well, hello. Hello, and welcome to your first night at Freddy Fazbear's Entertainment. Hello, friend.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm gonna just do this just so next time I do this, things will be a lot fast. Things will have gone a lot faster. Surprised that there's not like a not really like a limit. Okay, speed has been boosted. Good. So next time I do this, I can just. Okay. If it seems like that I'm kind of fidgeting or something like that, it's because, well, yeah. Because, well, yeah. I think I already mentioned this a while ago. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. It's just a everyday thing that I did for a while that didn't seem harmless, and it's one of those things that doesn't really seem harmless. I'm not gonna explain exactly what it is, but it's one of those things that can be addicting. And I've been doing this thing where it's like, I know I'm gonna go back to it, but I'm just gonna give myself like a little bit, like a little bit of time away from it, and it's been over. It's Friday, so it's been over like a week, and usually when I've done this before, usually I lose interest in it. But there is a part of me that says go back to it. And I'm still trying to get off. I'm still trying to get off of it. Not explicitly saying what it is, simply because even though it's not really that bad, YouTube might think it's bad. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go and... Well, this is wasting time, okay? Oh, it's already full. Okay, I didn't realize I already did that. Okay, I know exactly where it is. A little bit more out, just face back there. Huh. So, yeah. I just need to get to I just need to get to Tuesday. That's really it. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, so I have work tomorrow. I can stream a little bit tomorrow. And my dad wanted me to work for him a little bit today. I wasn't able to, but I can do that tomorrow. Wake up, stream a little bit, go and help him tomorrow, go to work, come back, sleep, then go to church tomorrow. And after church we hang out, so I'll just hang out, and then Monday will come along and I got school on that day, so, and then after school I got Bible study. So yeah. Just have to make it to Tuesday. Everything is fine. Just distract myself with video games. Now, keep in mind, when it comes to quitting like an addiction or at least trying to control your addiction, I'm not I'm not an advocator for quitting cold turkey. I don't like the thought of quitting cold turkey because a lot of times quitting cold turkey is like a horrible thing to do because it messes with you so badly. So my advice is like if you're addicted to like your phone, which actually does have to do with what it is spend some time away, try and spend some time away from it. Then
Hey, watch out! Stupid ass!
just wait for everything to go down. Is just spend a little bit of time away from it. Like maybe spend like if you're like you're addicted to your phone, just spend like 5 minutes away from it. Then and then just do this over and over again until it seems like a fine thing, an easy thing to do. Then spend 10 minutes, then 20, then 30, and there you go. 73, 27, 38, 73, 27, 38, 73, 27, 38, 73, 27, 38. Hold on. 73, 27, 38. 73, 27, 38. 73, 27, 38. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, just do that and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like as I stated, I've been trying to practice what I preach, all right? I've been trying to practice what I preach, and this is one of the things that I'm trying to practice. Of course, my entire thing was I've been away from it for about like over a week now, and I was doing fine, and now that I'm getting closer and closer to like the end of it, feeling kind of like fidgety, and it's like $100,000. Okay, it's full. Yeah, I'm not. How about I don't talk about it? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go and let's go and take a look. This is video that I found that I've sent to my sister. And it's you're on thin ice. And it's like you're on thin ice. Me and my sister, and it shows these two guys tap dancing on ice. And I love it.
Hey, man. Hey, buddy!
I've also been annoying the shit out of her because that's being a brother. Just trying to be a brother to her. You know, like, okay, that sounds awful after me saying I've been annoying her, but like I've been trying to be. Like there was a certain point where like she and I just hated each other, and now like we're a lot nicer to each other now, but like I'm just trying to be a brother to her. That's really it. Oh, friends, doth you know where there is a... And I think I see something. Using my detective skills and the fact that there's a box here. Please don't get police on me. You got police on me. Sun's done shining, now we're hiding all indoors for weeks. Somebody watching this is now just realizing what song it is. Like they were like, why does that sound familiar? Even though I said it was from I think it's from K-pop Demon Hunters. Even though I said that, somebody is just now figuring that out. I got a woman as big as a house, yes sir. She's as big as a two-family house with a porch and a fence. You won't believe what you see when you look at her. She's an enormous colossal, my gigantic immense. Why try to deny it? She's just what I like. If she goes on a diet, I'm gonna strike. No. The bigger the figure, the better I like her. The better I like her, the better I feed her. The better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the bigger the figure, the more I'm in love. She's exactly like a watermelon, big and round and sweet. Okay, this pinch, cause when we're in a pinch. Wait, I love a lot. What was the lyrics to that song? That is an actual song. It's called The Bigger the Figure. Look it up. I'm not joking. Those are the lyrics to the song, by the way. And that song has been like I heard that song a long time ago, and then I went and looked it up, and then I started listening to it, and it's been stuck in my head for a while. If she ever eats me out of money, and we need the rent, well that'll be a cinch. Cause when we're in a pinch, I'll put her to work under a circus tent. The bigger the figure, the better I like her. The better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the bigger the figure, the more I'm in love. Well, I think I sang that to somebody, and somebody got mad because it's offensive. But I want to know how it can be offensive, because well, yes, he's explaining that his wife is fat. He's explaining how he loves her for it. He's not making fun of her. Well, there is a point where he does make fun of her, but but he explains like he's describing her and he loves her for it. If she goes, why? There's even a certain point where he even explains how he loves the fact that she's overweight, and he says is if she ever eats it, if she ever, what was it, if she, what was it, if she goes on a diet, I'm going on strike. No. Oh yeah, why try to deny it? She's just what I like. If she goes on a diet, I'm going on strike. Like, he loves her for it. That's like, he loves the fact that she's overweight. He loves it. Like, so what? And honestly, I think I actually really like that. There's not enough. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I was just told that there's not enough space in my computer for the video. Oh, that's fine. Why am I aiming towards that car? Oh, that's why. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Look, I'm trying to get a lot of money, but not that quickly, okay, everyone? Mostly just doing this until like I get
Something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
what's in the penthouse? Because I know that Karuma's not in there. What's in there? Okay, it's right there. Let me go and move it. Imagine having a healing factor. Then again, whenever I think of healing factor, I think of Wolverine. But then again, like him healing, it's gotta hurt.
What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Is one of them gone? No. Well, it seems like one of them's done with it. So, are we able to go and get? Nope. Go outside. I'm gonna. Hold on. I don't know why I had to go under here. Anyway. Hold on, I'll be back. I'll be back, everyone. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So, take a look at this. First things first. Forgot that I need to do something. I don't really know what the difference is on this one. Maybe it's faster. But sure. No. 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 We won't do that. No, 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 no. Not right now. Not right now. Okay, $168,000. Okay, good. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Are we still? Yes, we are. Okay. Where's my vehicle? I'm gonna do one of these for him. Just so we can get just a little bit more.
Hey, hey, what's up?
Of course.
Sure, I'll see if we need anything. So, it's like I've told you from day one in this business. The more successful you get, the more problems you get. Today's problem? A bunch of two-bit dealers have come up with a genius marketing strategy calling themselves our official suppliers. It's not a good look, okay? Not exactly grown-up, legitimate business vibes we're putting out. Now, look, I may have purchased some of their products in the past. I won't be judged on my weakest moments, but that was not an invitation to false advertising. Johan's tracking down the distributor. In the meantime, go get rid of them.
Okay, so it's these guys. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's not... Okay. Yeah, let's go. You know, when I got that wallpaper for the nightclub, I was like, yeah, this is fun. But now I look at it, I'm just like, I don't think I want that. My eyes are hurting. It's fine. On the other side. Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm coming for you, motherfucker!
Okay, let's go. Okay. I feel like a reason why a lot of people don't want to turn to God because they don't like the fact that they're being judged for, because they don't like the entire I don't like the fact that you're telling me what I'm doing is wrong, because well, if is what you're doing wrong? That's my question. Is what you're doing wrong? And this entire thing is like, if like you don't like that you're being judged for it, but here's the thing, if what you're doing is wrong, then you will be judged for it. You will have to answer for it. That's the thing. But another thing is that it feels like that people don't really get the message because they think, oh well, I have to be a good person to inherit eternal life. It's like Jesus died for us so that we can get into heaven for free, so long as we believe in him and want to have a life with him. He knows that we are sinful people. He knows that we're not good people. He knows that we are not worthy enough to go into heaven. All right.
Johann got hold of the neighborhood where you'll find their supplier. Go put it out of commission. Let's cut this off at the root.
Like, you don't have to really do anything. Like, it's not that you have to work to go to heaven. No, that's already been taken care of. You're already allowed into heaven. Jesus died so that you can get into heaven. So long as you live a good life and like doing good deeds, yes, that is a part of it. But here's the thing, no amount of work and no amount of good deeds is going to secure your place in heaven. It is having a relationship with God, relationship with Jesus, that secures you in heaven. Ensures that you get into heaven. It is a relationship with God. It is you having a relationship with God, you knowing God. Of course, it's
You crackhead! This shit's fucked. Hold out.
like, yeah, sure, you do a good deed, but here's the thing. I'm at like the pastor at the church I go to, he
You ain't going
he
nowhere.
put in a very easy way to understand.
Where you think you go? Idiot.
It's like a rag. Think of it like a rag, like a washcloth. All right. And at the end of your life, when you go before God, you present him with that washcloth, and it's like, yes, this washcloth, Lord, look, this is all the good stuff that I've done. But here's the thing, you know, yes, sure, sure, like you've done a lot of good stuff, but that washcloth is still dirty because of your sins. Your sin, yes, you do good deeds, but it's tainted by your sin. And don't be that don't be that person that's like, oh well, I can just go and just say I'm sorry and that's it. Well, yes, you can, yes, repent, apologize, just say you're sorry, yes, but don't be that person that's like, that is purposefully an asshole, purposefully like a bad person, and then just, it's like, well, why are you a bad person? It's like, it's fine, I can just say I'm sorry and that's it. Say, oh, I can just say I'm sorry and then I'll be good. Like, don't be that person, all right? It's not the half-hearted, oh, I'm sorry, that's gonna help you. No. You have to want forgiveness. Wrong one. Like, have a relationship with God. No way.
What the fuck? Trippy.
Friends? Friend? Hello, friend. You look like you have like a good story to tell. Never mind.
Yeah, this hedge fund was like interested in financing, but I had to say late because my dad, right?
All right, that ought to keep our reputation a couple of steps from the gutter. Nice work.
But like, this is meant to be fun.
Okay, I thought that would help, but no, it did not. Which one is the one that's broken? It's the front one. Just get Lester on the phone, please. Thank you very much.
Hello. What can I do for you? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
How are we doing here? Okay, so we got it's all the way full. It's all the way full. What are you? Oh, you're wine. You're wine. You know, I always, when I was growing up, I always saw wine as like not like a drink that a lot of people are like, oh yes, I get very drunk with wine. I know how much wine I can take. No, that was always like beer, liquor, and all that stuff. Wine was always seen to me as like a celebration stuff, and I think that that's what it's supposed to be. And I've always seen people being like, yes, yes, celebrate with me. And even in the Bible, it's even like, yes, we shall celebrate. Get some wine out. And the story where Jesus turns water into wine is because they don't have any more wine for the celebration. And his mom is like, hey, can you help with that? And he's like, okay. And so he does it. And he I don't know why I said it like that, like as if he was powerless. No, he was like, yeah, okay, I'll do something. No, well, he says, why do you ask this of me? I have not revealed myself yet. Something along those lines. I can look it up right now. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. John, where are you? That's Philippians. That's Corinthians. That's Acts. No, no, no. It's before Acts. Okay, John 8. That's 6. That's Luke. No, please. Let me find John.
This is a chill gig. I mean, I work it, but it's better than most of the shit out there, you know?
Okay, here we go. Wait, what? No. No, wait, I had it. No, wait, it was Matthew, wasn't it? It was in Matthew. That's Zechariah. That's Malachi. That's Matthew. Excuse me, why?
My brother is all vagos to a man. Shit, half of them dead, the other half probably ought to be. I'm the family success story, you know?
Yeah, somebody's watching this probably and like, why is he taking so long? Well, it's because, well, yes, I do know the Bible. I have not memorized it. Don't know why. I didn't mean to say it so mean. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay, on the third day, okay. Okay. On the third day, a wedding took place in Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding. No, when the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." "Dear woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus replied, "My time has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Nearby stood 6 stone water jars, the kind used by the Jews for ceremonial washing, each holding from 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus said to the servants, fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." They did so, and the master of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into wine. He did not realize where it had come from, though the servants who had drawn the water knew. Then he called the bridegroom aside and said, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink. But you have saved the best till now." This is the first of the miraculous signs Jesus performed at Cana in Galilee. He thus revealed his glory, and his disciples too much about it. How much money would we make? But there's a comedian, Gabriel Iglesias. He talks about that. He puts more like of like an idea of why. Okay. Okay, so 200 and it's like you see somebody going home with like beer, and it's always like, "Oh yeah," and like people think, "Oh, bad." Somebody goes home with a bottle of wine, and it's like, "Oh, celebration," because a lot of people do that. Yet here's the thing, other alcohols are put for celebration as well. I'm gonna do something right now because I kind of want to prove something. That's calendar. We're about to calculate calculator. Okay, hold on. Okay, so 15 crates, that would be 225,000. And I spent 7,500. And she brought back 2 each time. So let's go with 14. Okay, let's go with $7,500 times 14. So 7,500 times 14 plus 7,500. So with this, I have spent $112,500 to get 15 of them, and I'd be selling them for 225,000. So 225,000. Let's do this. Wait, how much did I So 225,000 minus 112,500. So 11250. So minus 112,500. I made twice. So I'm making twice the amount of money. I'm making that money back. I'm making twice that money back. But if we were to 18,000 times 15, no, I would have done like 5. I would have had to do only 5 times because 18,000 was 5. Then I would have, the fuck? Okay, well, apparently I... Never mind. No, wait, no. Whoa, whoa, hey. No, wait, no, I'm right. No, I just did the math wrong. I didn't, I messed up the wording. Okay, well, what we're gonna do...
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
I wasn't so scared of the dark. I used to go and do, and go for walks. I don't know what happened, but somehow I just started becoming more and more scared of the dark again. I don't know what happened. I used to love going for night walks. It was always fun. But something happened. I don't know what happened, and now I'm too scared to go out for a walk, and I shouldn't be. Sun's done shining, now we're hiding. We're indoors for weeks. The Canada, the land of birds and geese. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm looking at the screen, but I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I want to be very honest on this. Like, I'm that out of it. It's currently 10:37 right now. Oh, so many people are driving on the wrong side of the road. Wow. Oh, that's a prostitute. Okay. I was like, why is that person just standing there? Are they high? No, turns out they're a prostitute. Just go check something. Oh, we got heat on us. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. We'll do like another. We'll do a stream when we get it off. When we get our No, I'm not gonna. Is there like, what is this? This is like lockers. You know what? Ignore what I just said. We're gonna go and do it one more time. Then we're gonna. Then I'm gonna have to get. Now I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna read. I'll read you guys the what we read in Bible study today. I promise. I promise. What are you? No, we need to stay focused. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. What are you? I know what you are. Yeah, I know what you are. Figurines collected. Yeah. You're something that I got that I started doing a long time ago is tried looking for, but just stopped looking for you because it was a lot, because I found that I do a lot more, that I find them a lot more if I'm not looking for them than if I'm not looking for them, I find them a lot more. But if I am looking for them, I don't find them at all. Girlfriend. The way out of here, no. What about over here? No. Oh, so many people are driving on the wrong side of the road. Wow, so many people. I heard Sprite. I for some reason want Sprite now. Gate 3 was sponsored by, had a bunch of Dr. Pepper, and I for some reason wanted a bunch of Dr. Pepper. For some reason. Unknown to me. Is that a stunt jump I see? I need to figure out how to get down there. Hello, human. What are you? Oh. You're a thing. I love how the camera won't orientate. I've started questioning more and more if I'm colorblind, because I swear we're playing buckshot roulette, and I've seen the shell, like the shell says green, and everyone's over here telling me that they're blue. I'm over here seeing that my shirt is not this shirt. No, it's a different shirt. It's a sweater. Sometimes wear it on here. I see it as red, and everyone's telling me it's orange, and I'm like, and no, I'm not. It's not an orange, is red. It is full on red. We're gonna do this. Just gonna do this 2 more times because, well, we have 2 available. Sun's done shining. I don't think the better truck does much more. Maybe it goes faster. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it's able to pick up things faster a different way. I don't know. Maybe able to pick up 2. I don't know what it does. What is Mbps? Megabytes per second. Never mind. I heard myself right as I said it. There is a short in cars where it reveals that Tomater actually comes from a family of money. He comes from money. I was surprised to find that out as well. That's really all I have to say about it. Like, it does explain why he is the way he is. But that's really all I have to say about it. It's a really nice story. Sorry if I'm seeming like I'm out of it. I am out of it a little bit. I just realized I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and like I'm still following the map, but I just realized I was just driving just to drive. There was no, like, in my mind, there was no, I really need somebody to be here to, like, ground me. Probably the only time in my life where I'm like, yeah, I should be grounded. Yo. Hey, how you doing? Hold on, I got this. What you playing on? PC. I'm playing on PC. Sorry if I seem a little bit out of it. I've been very tired all day, so sorry if I seem a little bit out of it. But yeah, I'm playing on PC. You got PS? Yeah. Sometimes I really wish that this game was like cross-platformed, That way I won't have any trouble with my brother getting on this, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing this like a little bit more, and then I'm gonna read a chapter from the Bible, and then I'm gonna get off because I gotta go to sleep so I can wake up tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure if I don't go to sleep, I won't wake up tomorrow. I'm just gonna be awake. Hopefully GTA 6 does. Yeah, hopefully. With as long with look, I get it. They're constantly making us wait. At this point, it's not even surprising. But with as long as they're making us wait, it better be. Thing is, I don't think I'm gonna buy it for like a long time. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I don't think I'm like. I think when it comes out on PC, I don't think I'm gonna buy it for like a long time until like I'm like, yeah, you know what? Why not get it? Because GTA was like one of the first games I bought when I got my PC. When I was able to like buy stuff. When I figured out how to buy stuff online. How long have I been playing for this? Well, I started playing and then I stopped for a long time, and then about a few years ago, one of my friends got it. So we've been playing ever since. What other games do I got? Well, there is well, I did kind of want to do Payday as well, but not until maybe next week because we're planning on because the boys are planning on doing this on Sunday. So I don't really want to take this down because I do need to get a better computer. Or at least I need to get more storage, but for now, I have like the type of storage where I can only have like one big game at a time. Okay, great. Now I have to wait just a little bit. So there's that. Mike really wants me to get back into playing what's called Marvel Rivals. Which honestly, I don't really. I see it's a good game. I like it. You get more storage. Yeah, I want to get more storage because otherwise this game that I'm playing right now is the only game I'm able to install at the moment because the storage is not that good. Okay, so I have to wait just a little bit, like maybe like a minute before I go and do this again. Like an entire goal is to get to $30 million before and then I can start. Yep, and then I can start spending it all. Rivals is okay. Yeah. But then there's my friend Mike who plays it like addiction is something that I can see that he's got because I think his entire thing is like sometimes he'll even like he's not even like in the same game that we're playing. Like we're playing a completely different game. Like we're playing like Lethal Company, and he'll pop in and just be like, "Yeah, I just got this on Marvel Rivals," and it's like, my guy, please stop with Marvel Rivals. Look, guy, I don't really want. Look, I don't want to.
Great, first customer of the day.
Just put the
Oh
money in.
shit! This is not how I wanted to start my day. You'll get your money.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thanks for the follow. I need to get well, I hope you have a good rest of the stream. I'm gonna go now. Okay, it's not gonna be that much longer anyway. You're just gonna do this and then get back to. Just gonna go and do this. Leave. And then. Here we go. Just walk, stroll my way in. Last one, and then we're gonna end the stream.
Later.
please. Yep. Here we go, and then we should have a lot of oh. I was hoping to go this way originally, so. Okay, let's do this. So yeah, sorry to anyone that's watching this and just wondering why I'm not talking a lot. I'm just not feeling well. See if I can talk maybe later. Maybe in a believe it, baby. Go. And there is a car around here. Okay, let's just hope that the police don't come after us. That works. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying before. It's like like guaranteeing your place in heaven has already been done. It's just having a relationship with God that is the part that counts. That's the part that matters. I know there are a lot of people that think, oh, I can't go to him. I'm unworthy. I do a lot of bad stuff. And the answer is yes. Yeah, sure. You may do a lot of bad stuff, but you go. But But the thing is, he wants you to come back to him. God wants you to come to him. He's not an I told you type of God. He's a come home type of God. I missed you. Come back. He loved you so much that he was not willing to spend eternity without you. That he gave his John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. So that anyone who believes in him will not perish but inherit eternal life. There we go. There we go. How much money do we currently have again?
Strip that thing to pieces and get the deals done.
46,000. Okay. John chapter 11, the death of Lazarus. Now a man named Lazarus was sick. He was from Bethany, a village of Mary and her sister Martha. This Mary, whose brother Lazarus now lay sick, was the same one who poured perfume on the Lord and wiped his feet with her hair. So the sisters sent word to Jesus, Lord, the one you love is sick. When he heard this, Jesus said, "This sickness will not end in death. No, it is God. It is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it." Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. Yet when he heard that Lazarus was sick, he stayed where he was for 2 more days. Then he said to his disciples, "Let's go back to Judah." "But Rabbi," they said, a short while ago the Jews tried to stone you, and yet you are going back there?" Jesus answered, "Are there not 12 hours in the daylight? A man who walks by day will not stumble, for he sees by this world's light. It is when he walks by night he stumbles, for he has no light." After he said this, he went to tell them, "Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I am going to wake him up." His disciples replied, "Lord, if he is asleep, he will get better." Jesus had been speaking of his death, but his disciples thought he meant natural sleep. So then he told them plainly, "Lazarus is dead, and for your sake I am glad I was not there, so that you may believe. But let us go to him." Then Thomas, called Didymus, said to the rest of the disciples, "Let us go, that we may die with him." On this arrival, Jesus found that Lazarus had already been in the tomb for 4 days. Bethany was less than 2 miles from Jerusalem, and many Jews had come to Martha and Mary to comfort them in the loss of their brother. When Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she went out to meet him, but Mary stayed home. "Lord," Martha said to Jesus, "if you had been there, my brother would not have died. But I know that even now God will give you what you ask." Jesus said to her, "Your brother will rise again." Martha answered, "I know he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day." Jesus said to her, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live, even though he dies, and whoever lives and believes in me will never die." "Do you believe this?" "Yes, Lord," she told him. "I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who was to come into the world." And after she had said this, she went back to call her sister Mary aside. "The teacher is here," she said, and he is asking for you." When Mary heard this, she got up quickly and went to him. Now Jesus had not entered the village, but was still at the place where Martha had met him. When the Jews who had been with Mary in the house comforting her noticed how quickly she got up and went out, they followed her, supposing she was going to the tomb to mourn there. When Mary reached the place where Jesus was and saw him, she fell to his feet and said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Jesus saw her weeping, and the Jews who had come along with her also weeping. He was deeply moved in spirit and troubled. "Where have you laid him?" he asked. "Come and see, Lord," they replied. Jesus wept. Then the Jews said, "See how he loved him?" But some of them said, "Could not he who opened the eyes of the blind man have kept this man from dying?" Jesus, once more deeply moved, came to the tomb. It was a cave with a stone laid across the entrance. "Take away the stone," he said. "But Lord," said Martha, the sister of the dead man, "by this time there will be an odor, for he has been there for 4 days." Then Jesus said, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" So they took away the stone. Then Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you would always hear me, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me." When he said this, Jesus called out in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out." The dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped in strips of linen and a cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, "Take off the grave cloths and let him go." Therefore, many of the Jews who had come to visit Mary and had seen what Jesus did put their faith in him. But some of them went to the Pharisees and told them what Jesus had done. Then the chief priests and the Pharisees called a meeting of the Sanhedrin. "What are we accomplishing?" they asked. "Here is this man performing many miraculous signs. If we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him, and then the Romans will come and take away both our place and our nation." Then one of the men named Cephas, who was the high priest at that year, spoke up. "You know nothing at all. You do not realize that it is better for you that one man die for the people than that the whole nation perish." He did not say this on his own, but as the high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus would die for the Jewish nation. And not only for that nation, but also for the scattered children of God, to bring them together and make them one. So from that day, they plotted to take his life. Therefore, Jesus no longer moved about publicly among the Jews. Instead, he withdrew into a region near the desert to a village known as Ephraim, where he stayed with his disciples. When it was almost time for the Jews' Passover, many went up to the country to Jerusalem for the ceremonial cleansing before the Passover. They kept looking for Jesus, and they stood in the temple area. They asked one another, "What do you think? Isn't he coming to the feast at all?" But the chief priests and Pharisees had given orders that if anyone found out where Jesus was, he should report it so that they might arrest him. That was John chapter 11. You guys watching? That's going to be it. And goodbye.